besar. Defne ile tavla besar. Defne ile tavla besar. Defne ile tavla besar. Wissa. Defnile Tauta. Wissa. Defnile Tauta. Wissa. Defnile Tauta. Wissa.
Morning po, teacher. Teacher, narinig mo po ako?
Yes po.
Good morning po.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Winter.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning,
Good
sir.
morning, Cassie. Good morning, everyone. Well, let's wait for the others.
Morning po, sir.
Good morning. Good morning, Zari.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning po, teacher.
Good morning.
Morning po, teacher.
Okay, good morning everyone. Kumusta po kayong lahat?
Okay lang po.
Okay lang po. Nakikita po ba yung slide mo, teacher?
Opo.
Can you see the slide?
Opo.
Okay, opo. So ang gagawin natin ngayon, we will be discussing 2 lessons in science, shiny and stretchable. And later on, I will be sending your activity. Opo? Yes po? Okay,
Opo.
nakikita po ba yung slide ni teacher? Okay, so
Opo.
ano yung lesson natin ngayon?
Objects that are shiny.
Okay, objects that are shiny. So last meeting we have discussed, ano yung napag-aralan natin last meeting? Sa science. One property of,
Objects that are hard.
okay, objects that are hard. So what are the characteristics or features or again of an object that is hard? Ano yung makikita natin? Paano natin sasabi na ang object is hard?
We cannot
Yes, Jared. Ano po yun?
It will not change into another shape when you press.
Okay, it will change its appearance or its shapes. What else?
It's not stretchable.
Okay, very good. What else? GM. It is, it cannot, ano yung on characteristic? Yes, Amy.
It is rough.
Okay, it is rough and of course it will not bend. It is firm. So those are the characteristics of an object that is hard. Now let's proceed now with our topic for this morning, which is objects that are shining. Pakibasa nga po, Tristan. What will be our learning objective this morning?
By the end of this lesson, learners should be able to describe objects that are shiny, define objects that are shiny.
Okay, so we will be describing objects that are shiny and identifying objects that are shiny. So those are the 2 objectives this morning that we will be discussing. Okay, so let's have a review. Can you think of some hard objects you can use at home and at school? What are the hard objects that you can see around you at home and at school?
Cabinet.
Huh? Yes, GM. GM? Chair. Okay, we can see hard object like chair. What else?
Diamond.
Yes, ruler. What else?
Diamond. Diamond.
Diamond. Okay, very good. Diamond is the hardest mineral that you can see on this planet. What else?
Phone.
Huh?
Phone po. Cabinet.
Cabinet. What else?
Door.
Door. Okay, so those are hard objects that you can see around you. Okay, so where do you use them and what do you use them for? Saan doon natin ginagamit yung mga binanggit yung examples? Jared.
For sitting.
Okay, for sitting, what else? Yes, Amy.
Or pushing.
Okay, for cooking, what else? What else, Joshua? Ano pa yung mga example? And where
Used
do we
for
use them
eating.
for? Okay, it is used for eating by Book Angelo. Okay, what are the hard materials that are used for eating? Can you give one? Jared,
Plate.
plate, what else? Tristan, what else? Ano yung ginagamit pa natin sa pagkain na hard object? Aside from plato or plate.
Food.
Spoon. Okay,
Spoon.
very good. What else? Yes, a spoon. What else?
Fork.
Fork. Okay, so we use them for eating. What else?
Sandok. Knife.
Knife. Okay. How about at school? What are the hard objects that we can see around that we use in school?
TV. Book.
Okay, we have book. What else?
Chair. Bag.
Board.
Okay, the chair. What
Pencil.
else? The board.
Bag.
Your bag is
TV.
used for
The
learning.
Table.
The TV. Okay, what else?
Table.
Okay, your table.
War.
What else? Supply then?
Blackboard.
The board. What else?
Water bottle.
The water bottle. Okay, so those are the hard objects that we can see around you or in our school. Okay, so next one. Okay, so we have here word. What do you, if you heard or if you hear the word shiny, ano kayang ibig sabihin ng shiny?
So bright. This
Jared.
kintab.
Okay,
It's
kumikintab.
bright.
So if you will give meaning for this one. Ha? Yes, Jared. Can you, okay, it reflect light. So let's see what is the meaning of this one. Can you read this one, Dan Kyle? What is the meaning of the word shiny?
Shiny.
Dan Kyle? Ano wala si Dan Kyle? Pakibasa po, Dan Kyle. O, Luke Angelo, pakibasa po. Luke Angelo, pakibasa nga po kung anong ibig sabihin ng shiny. Yes, curry. Curry. Pakibasa po, an adjective. Go.
An adjective that describes a surface that reflects light. The antonyms of shiny is dull.
Okay, so if we mean shiny, it means that it reflects light, kaya siya kumikintab. At kapag sinabi natin antonyms, what do we mean if we say antonyms?
Opo.
Ha?
Same thing.
Oh, anong ibig sabihin ng antonyms? Sa English to, what do we mean if we say antonyms? Yes, GN.
Same meaning.
Same meaning? Is it same meaning? Yes,
Not the
Sam.
same meaning.
Kapaheres daw
ibig sabihin.
Okay, ang ibig sabihin ko, okay, different or they have the opposite meaning. So if we say antonyms, ito yung kabaliktaran. The antonym of shiny is dull. So, ibig sabihin, pag sinabi natin dull, it is not shining. And if we say shiny, it means something is bright or sparkly because it reflects light and it looks smooth and can sometimes act like a mirror. So that is now the meaning of your shiny. Okay? Okay, so let's have an activity on identifying shiny objects. So let's see. We have here the materials. We have your flashlight, a coin, aluminum foil. Okay, so yung aluminum foil is this one. A spoon, a wooden ruler, and bond paper. So anong gagawin natin dyan? So pick one object from the given material list. Then, anong gagawin natin? Pag pili ka na ng isa sa mga binanggit, except the flashlight. Okay, using the flashlight, ilawan mo daw yung object na napili mo, then you think whether the object will becomes bright or not. Is it shiny or not? Okay, so I will give you 30 seconds to think for the object, and if you use flashlight, pag pinailawan mo daw siya, ano daw ang mangyayari? Iilaw ba siya or magiging bright ba siya or not? So let's have GM. So, what object did you choose?
Tin foil.
The foil. O, so, pag inilawan natin yung foil, is it shiny or not?
Shiny.
Okay,
Shiny.
shiny. Okay, yes.
For
What else?
Foil.
Amy. Choose an object and Amy? Nasaan si Amy?
the spoon.
Okay, the spoon. If we will use the flashlight, pag pinailawan natin yan siya, is it shiny or not?
Shiny.
Okay, shiny. So, okay, so let's identify now the following, starting with the spoon. Pag pinailawan natin siya, is it shiny or dull?
Shiny. Shiny.
Okay, we have shiny. How about the ruler?
Dull. Dull.
Okay, we have dull or hindi siya makintab. How about the foil?
Shiny.
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 Okay. How about the coin?
Shiny. Shiny.
Okay. So, how about the paper?
Dull.
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 Okay,
Dull.
dull or hindi siya makintab. So, where can you find
Dull.
shiny objects? Saan kayo natin makikita yung mga shiny objects?
Sa kusina.
Okay, so meron tayo sa kusina or sa bahay. What else? Aside from
Caves?
sa kusina. Sa?
Room.
Okay, sa classroom. Or we can see shiny objects around us. Okay? So at home, school, and everywhere we can see shiny objects. Okay? So what makes you say that an object is shiny or not? Kailan daw ninyo masasabi na ang isang bagay is shiny? Ah?
When it reflects light.
When you put a flashlight, what will happen kapag pinailawan natin siya? Magiging?
Reflects light.
It will reflect lights, or we can say that an object is shiny when it sparkles, when it is bright. Okay? So, pakibasa nga po itong curly. Shiny objects. Go.
Shiny objects are those that become bright when light is shone on them.
Okay. So, shiny these are the objects that becomes bright when light is shown upon them. Okay, kapag pinailawan mo sila is parang iilaw siya because it reflects the light. Okay? So, Which of the following do you think will become bright when shown with light? Okay, so saan kaya dyan? Or saan kaya sa mga to ang object na that will become bright when shown with light? Starting with the bread. Is it shiny or not? Okay, dull. How about the diamond?
Shiny.
Okay, shiny. How about the trumpet?
Shiny.
Okay, how about the Roblox?
No. Doll.
Okay, not or dull. How about the medal?
Shiny.
Okay, we have shiny. So, what
Or
are
shiny.
examples of shiny objects that you can see around you?
Rice cooker.
Ha?
Rice cooker.
Rice cooker o yung sa loob ng kwan, yung loob ng rice cooker. What else?
Refrigerator.
Okay, your
Ice.
mirror. Okay, very good. Your mirror. What else?
Refrigerator.
Okay,
Ice po.
takip ng rice cooker. Yung parang metallic plate. Okay,
Ice.
na it will reflect light.
Ice.
Okay, your knife. What else?
The glass in the
Ice.
clock.
Ice.
The
The glass in the clock.
okay, so
The screen of your PC.
okay, the screen of your PC or the screen of your TV monitor. Okay,
glasses.
Okay, the glass. Very good. So examples of shiny things are those examples that you have given, and mirror, spoon, your coins, and your glass windows. Those are examples of your shiny objects. Next, how can we say that an object is shiny? Paano daw
When
natin
it
masasabi na
reflects
ang
light.
isang when it reflects light? Okay?
Light.
Okay, so
Teacher, ihi po ako.
yes po, sige po. So, what makes an object shiny? Number one, tama po yung sinabi nyo. If it reflects light, a shiny object bounces light off its surface, making it look bright or sparkly. How about the texture of the object? How do you feel if you will touch the surface of the object, of a shiny object? Is it smooth or rough?
Smooth.
Okay, we have smooth surface. So smooth, shiny things usually have smooth surfaces that helps reflect light better. So it bright or glossy. It might look glossy, sparkly, or even mirrorly light. Okay, examples are the given mirror, coin, clean car, glass window, and the star in the sky looks shiny because it gives off light. Okay, so next, what are the basic uses of shiny objects? Saan daw natin ginagamit yung mga shiny objects?
Spoon.
Saan?
Pagkain.
Sa pagkain. Tama. Okay, like for example, your spoon. What else?
Pagluluto.
Okay, sa pagluluto. What else?
Plate.
For cleaning. Okay, what else? How about the mirror?
For cleaning.
For cleaning. Very good. How about the mirror? How can it help you? Huh?
Nagsasalamin.
Okay, nagsasalamin so that we can see our reflection using the mirror. Okay?
Thanks.
So, the basic uses of shiny object is for cleaning, for eating, for seeing your reflection, like for example, the mirrors, okay? And for giving lights, like for example, the light bulbs and flashlight often have shiny parts to help spread light, okay? So, yung shiny the glass part of the can will help now the light to pass easily pass through, then shine to spread the lights easily. Okay, next is giving for the decoration. So shiny things like jewelry, medals, and Christmas ornaments are used to make things look beautiful. They catch attention and they sparkle. And next one, the basic uses of your shiny objects are for safety. So shiny or reflective materials are used on the road signs, bikes, and clothing to help people see them in the dark to help prevent accidents on the road. So these are now the basic uses of shiny objects. Okay, so this one I will be sending this one later on for your activity. So let's proceed with your next lesson, which is objects that are stretchable because this kasali to sa matitest ninyo on if we will go back to phase 2 phase. Okay? So pakibasa nga po ito, Tanya. What will be our lesson objective?
By the end of this lesson, learners should be able to describe objects that are stretchable, identify objects that are stretchable.
Okay, so those are our two main objectives this morning, to describe objects that are stretchable, and next one is to identifying objects that are stretchable around us. So, what shiny objects did you see on the way to school or at home? Can you give one?
A car.
A card. Okay, what else?
Diamond.
The diamond. Okay, what else? Ha?
Jeepney.
Tyrone. Gusto ko si Tyrone. What shiny object can you see around you?
Glass.
Okay, you have your glass. So those are examples of shiny objects that you can see. Where do you use them and do you use them? What do you use them for? O saan daw natin ginagamit itong mga to? These shiny objects. Look, Angelo.
For protection.
For protection.
Okay, para sa pag-picture. What else? The camera, the lenses of the camera is shiny. What else?
For drinking?
For eating. Or for the safe. Okay, for safety, for decorations, for seeing your reflection at sa mirror, and of course, it help us in our daily activities. Okay, so those are the
Yun.
examples of shiny objects and the things that we can use around. Okay. Where do you use rubber bands in your daily life? Saan kaya natin ginagamit ang rubber band? Ano yung rubber band? Yung goma o yung lastiko sa iyong pangin. Saan kaya natin ginagamit ang rubber band?
Pangtali.
Pangtali. Saan natin, what else? Aside pang pangtali.
Pangtali. Pangtali sa hindi naubos na chips. Pangtali sa kakatayog na baboy.
Kakatayong baboy sabi ni Kyrie. Okay, tama yun. What else? Aside from...
Pang-close ng
Nagamit sa-
pagkain.
Okay, pang-close na. We use that one to enclose or to close our food. Yung tirang chips or bread sa ating bahay. What else? Hmm?
Parang sa hair.
Sa?
Para sa hair.
Okay, para sa hair. Oh, ginagamit din ba natin to sa paglalaro?
Punggol.
Ha?
Opo.
Yes po. Oh, ano yung laro na magbigay nga po ng laro na ginagamitan ng rubber band or ng goma?
Chinese garter.
Ha? Yes, GM. O, ano yung laro na ginagamitan ng goma?
Chinese garter. Magagawa ng
We have the Chinese garter. What else?
magagawa ng rubber band power cord. Rubber band power cord.
Yes. Oh. Okay, touch the body. What else?
Jumping rope.
Okay, jumping rope. What else?
Chinese garter.
Chinese garter. What else? Ay, yung tumatalon kayo ng ganun. Tapos
Trampoline.
apakan niyo yung goma. What do you call that one?
Trampoline. Sa grade 2.
Ha?
Trampoline. Yan sa grade
Okay, we have 10, 20, and o yung paa, yung ginagamitan ng goma. Yung, are you familiar with the word sipa?
rubber shoes.
Nilalaro ba ninyo yung sipa na laro?
Oo. Sipa po.
Opo, yes po, ginagamitan natin sila ng
So,
goma. Okay, so,
nag-brown out.
okay, so, have you ever played the game 10-20? Alam nyo bang 10-20 na laro? O, paano natin nilalaro yun? Hindi nyo alam.
Out.
Paano natin nilalaro yun?
Uy, bulilit. Tatalon ka po sa isang tatalon ka po sa isang
Okay, so, ginagamitan natin siya as you can see on, yes po, hanggang 100 tapos apakan mo yung goma at the count of 100. So, usually, it is used, we use garter or elastic band in playing the 10-20. Then, ilang manlalaro ang pwede? Minimum na pwede maglaro ng 10-20. Yung pinakamababang player. Number of players. Dalawa. Dalawa ba? Kasi yung tatalon. Sino yung tatalon pag dadalaw? Tatlo. Okay, so at least 3. Okay, 3 players or minimum of 3 players can play the 10-20. The 2 will hold the garter and the other one will jump. Okay, so what do you do? Use it when you are playing 10-20. So 2 players stands apart and stretch the garter between them. The garter starts at ankle level and rises higher with each level, knees, waist, chest, neck, and head. So kapag na-overcome ng player, yung waist level, knees level, paakit ng paakit hanggang sa head level yan. Okay? So yung dalawang malalaro, as you can see on the picture, is hinihila nila yung rubber band. Then the player will start counting 10-20, tapos at the count of 100, mapakan niya dapat yung rubber, yung dalawang part ng rubber band. Okay, so the third player jumps over or perform tricks on the garter without touching it or ano yung ginagawa natin? Tapak, stepping on the garter, leeg, twisting legs around the garter. Alam niyo yung leeg? Yung parang pinapaikot natin yung paa natin dun sa goma and tickling style. Okay? So, if the jumper succeeds, the garter is raised. If they fail, another player will take a turn. Okay? So, kapag na-out or nasagin mo yung goma, ma-out ka. So, the player who completes all levels without touching the garter will win the game. So, that is how we play now, the 10-20. Okay. So, how do you think stretchable objects like rubber bands are used in the game? O, ano daw ginagamit yung rubber band sa paglalaro ng 10-20? Tristan. Alam ko, favorite mo to. O, paano daw natin ginagamit yung rubber band sa paglalaro ng 10-20? Tanya.
Connecting the band.
Okay, we will be connecting or we will be tying the rubber bands together to make a long stretchable garter. So the garter is strong but flexible, perfect for jumping games and holding the garter. So the rubber band can be stretched. So 2 players stretch the garter between their legs or bodies. Okay, the rubber band stretches without breaking, so it can be raised to different levels. Like for example, your ankle, knee, and waist level, and jumping over it. The jumper performs tricks by jumping over, stepping on, or twisting around the garter because the rubber band is stretchable. It bends and moves safely with the player's action. So the garter can be stretched tighter or looser to make the game easier or harder. So the higher level challenge that jumpers balance and flexibility. Okay? So, nga ba napakahalaga ng stretchable objects? So, bakit mahalaga ang stretchable objects? What do you think? Yes, GM. Bakit kaya? Why? Why do you think stretchable objects are important? Bakit kaya?
So we can use something without breaking.
Okay, so that we can use what else?
Oh,
Ano ba yung meron sa rubber band? Bakit gustong-gusto natin gamitin siya?
because it can
Stretchable.
Siya nakakasakit.
Because?
Kasi stretchy siya. Elastic.
Okay, because it is elastic or stretchable. So, if it's stretchable, does it break easily? Yes or no?
No.
No.
Okay, so they are important. So, stretchable objects are
only
important
stretch
because
it
number
too
one,
hard.
they are elastic or stretchable and they don't break easily when they are pulled. Okay? And one characteristic of stretchable objects is that they can go back to their original size once you release that object. Okay? So, number two, they bounce back to their shape after being stretched. They make the game safe and fun for kids to play. Okay? So, those are the importance of stretchable objects in using rubber bands in the game. Okay, so they don't break easily, they bounce back, and they make the game safe and fun para walang maaksidente, walang masugatan, at walang mapipilay. Okay?
Teacher,
So,
can we go pee?
yes po. What do we mean if you say stretchable? Yes, Jared. Ano kayang ibig sabihin ng stretchable?
It will get longer and longer until
It
it
will-
breaks.
Okay, it will get longer and longer. What else? Curry. What do you mean if you say stretchable, curry? Curry, nasan ka?
When you stretch it, when you stretch it, it will get longer.
Okay, when you stretch that one, it will get longer. Or, in another term,
It's shape.
okay. Raven, pakibasa nga po, what is the meaning of stretchable? Capable of being, though.
Easily stretchable and mean form size or shape.
Okay, sorry. Okay, if this is stretchable, these are objects that wait lang, natin ko muna seryoso. Okay, so these are objects that capable of being stretched and resuming former size or shape. So it means that materials can be made longer or wider when you pull it and it goes back to its original shape after you release the object. So, can you give an example of stretchable materials?
Balloon.
Band.
Okay, we have the rubber band. What else?
Slide.
Balloon.
Okay, very good. What else? Slime or Play-Doh is stretchable. What else?
Plastic. Play.
Huh? Okay, very good.
Clay.
What else?
Teacher.
Balloon.
Teacher.
Ah,
Clay.
Teacher.
clay. Okay, very good. What else?
Teacher.
Hmm?
Can I repeat?
Inflated balloon.
Okay, balloon, rubber bands, and
Teacher, may I
your,
go pee?
yes po, pwede po. Okay, so we have play or play-doh, slime, your balloons, your rubber bands, or your string.
Teacher,
Okay, they
iba
are
ako.
stretchable. So, alam niyo yung string? Yung nilalaro niyo na string na para
Naiba
siyang
ako.
twirly na string. Those are examples of stretchable objects or materials. And of course, we have your elastic in clothes. Meron yung mga rubberized na mga damit. Okay? So, let's have an activity. Okay, what object become longer when pulled? So, you have the materials needed. You have your ruler, rubber band, balloon, and popsicle stick. Okay, so place the ruler flat on the table position. Wait, I will read first the first one. Okay, so ilagay daw natin yung ruler on the flat table. Position the rubber band directly to the ruler. And number 2 is we will use the ruler to measure the length of the rubber band. Okay, so what do you think when we place the one? Can you give wag na yun. So for example, so we have here nung nilagay natin yung rubber band sa ating ruler, what do you think is the measurement of the rubber band before stretching it? Okay, for example, the length of the rubber band is 4 centimeter. And kapag ba in-stretch natin, lalaki yung rubber band, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. So, automatically, what do you think will happen to its length?
It will
Does
go
it,
longer
the
and
length will
longer.
increase or not? It will get longer. Okay, for example, we have here, okay, for example, this is, okay, for example, wait. What's happening? Okay, kapag, for example, the length of the rubber band nung hinila natin is 6 centimeter. Nung bago natin siya pinol is 4 centimeter. What is the difference? If we will subtract 6 and 4, what is the answer?
Increase the length. 2.
Okay, we have 2 centimeter. Okay, next, for example, the balloon. The length of the balloon before we pull is 5 centimeter. And ano kaya siya? Ang balloon, is it stretchable or not?
Stretchable.
Stretchable. So, nung in-stretch natin, ang naabot nung balloon is 10 centimeter. So, before we pull the balloon, the measurement is 5 centimeter. And when we pull the balloon, it becomes 10 centimeter. So, what is the difference between the length before you pull? Okay, we have 5 centimeters. So, we have, anong ginawa natin? We subtract. So, we subtract the length. When we pull the object minus the measurement before we pull the object. So 10 minus 5 is 5 centimeters. Okay? So, So we discussed already that one. So what are the examples of okay, what it should be stretchable objects. Okay? So what are examples again of stretchable objects? Ano yung mga binigyan? Okay, rubber band.
slime.
What else? Okay, your
Slime.
balloons. What else?
Play.
Okay, your clay or Play-Doh. Or your slime. What else? Or how about the string we use in the car that is also stretchable? Or the string that we are using. Ano kayang ginagawa ng GM? GM? Okay, yes po. We have the string. Okay, so those are the
Play.
examples of stretchable objects. And how can we say that is that an object is stretchable?
Of it is reflecting light.
Hindi. Do not. How can we say that an object is stretchable?
When you stretch it, it becomes longer and longer.
Hmm?
It's okay.
It when it becomes big or longer or wide. Okay? So,
It's safe.
okay, so how to know if an object is stretchable? Stretchable. When it gets longer or wider, it is stretchable. But when an object break or it doesn't change shape, it is not stretchable. So if an object goes back to its original shape, then it is an elastic or stretchable. Then so those are the things on how to describe now your stretchable materials or object when they can be stretched or they can become wide or they will go back to their original size. Okay? So what are the basic uses of stretchable objects? Saan daw natin ginagamit ang stretchable objects?
For games?
For games. Okay, what else?
For playing.
For playing. Okay, very good. What else?
For tagging.
For
For
tying.
For food.
For helping.
For industry.
Okay, for
industrial working.
okay, for industrial working. So, let's see. So, okay, so stretchable objects again, these are things that can be pulled or stretched and then go back to their original shape. So examples of this one are your rubber bands, garters, and elastic straps. So what are the basic uses? So number one, for clothing. So ginagamit din ang elastic materials sa ating mga damit. So it is used in waistbands, socks, or sa mga medyas and underwear to help clothes fit snugly, and it keeps clothes comfortable and flexible. And number two, it for holding things together. Okay, rubber bands are used to tie or group items like pencil, money, or boxes. They stretch around object and fold them tightly. Yan yung ginagamit natin sa pagbabundle ng mga objects or other materials. Like for example, sa bank is we have your money, or sa boxes, or yung mga pile of pencils or crayons ninyo, tinatali niyo yan using now rubber band to keep them hold together. And of course, for games and toys, so used in games like 10-20 or Chinese garters, stretchable toys like slingshot. Alam niyo yung slingshot? Yung para siyang goma, tapos in-stretch niya, yung ginagamit sa, yes po, yun po ang slingshot. Or stretchy figures are fun to play with. And number 4, we have for safety and
Meron akong slingshot. Bakit?
okay, yes po. O ginagamit ba yan para manakit ng kapwa ang slingshot?
Hindi po.
Okay, hindi po. Dapat ginagamit ng, ginagamit ba ang slingshot para manakit ng mga hayop?
Hindi po.
Okay, it should not be
No,
used in,
no.
in, of course, hurt, it is not used for hurting animals. Okay, and of course, for safety and health. So, saan natin ginagamit ang elastic materials or stretchable objects? It is used in face masks, bandages, and bracelets to keep them secure but comfortable. It helps in medical tools and sport gears. And of course, for travel and storage, examples are, it is used in luggage straps. Alam niyo yung sa bagay, yung mga luggage strap na para kapag may file ka ng mga damit na ilalagay sa luggage, okay, para ma-intact yung damit at para hindi magkalat-kalat, yung parang goma doon, yung elastic na tali doon, ginagamit siya to hold your clothes intact, okay? And of course, elastic nets to hold things in place. So those are the basic uses of course, your stretchable objects. Okay? So, do you have any question?
Na po.
Oh, wala.
No po.
Okay, so ano na pag-aralan natin ngayon?
No po.
Dalawa yun.
Stretchable.
Stretchable.
Stretchable and
Stretchable.
okay.
Stretchable
So,
shiny.
what do you think is the importance of knowing or learning shiny objects and stretchable objects?
Because we have a test in
To hold things.
Ha?
To
O,
hold
bakit kaya Yes po. Sige po.
Madi-different.
Okay. What else? Saan pa natin? O bakit why is it important for us to learn shiny and stretchable objects?
So we
Yes,
can use
look.
them.
Ano yan, Luke?
Hold things.
Okay, very good.
Madi-
Yes. Okay, yes, Jared.
So we can use them in reality.
Okay, so that we can use them in real life. So it helps you to describe material. So you learn, okay, so you learn words like shiny and stretchable to talk about how things look and behave. Okay, this builds your observation and communication skills. Number 2, it helps you to choose right materials. Okay, if you know something is stretchable, we can use it for things like rubber bands or clothing. So if something is shiny, it might be good for mirrors, decorations, or reflectors. And it connects to real life uses. Like for example, engineers, designers, and builders choose materials based on their properties. So kids starts to understand how science is used in their everyday life. So if you want to hold something, okay, kapag marami yan, of course, you will be using now elastic objects like, for example, rubber band in, of course, tying your objects to keep them hold together. And of course, encourage curiosity and exploration. Okay, so kids can test objects around them to see which are shiny or stretchable, and this makes science fun and hands-on. So those are the importance of learning shiny and stretchable objects. Okay, so do you have any questions?
No po, sir. Hindi po.
Wala po,
Okay,
sir.
so
Wala po, sir.
okay, I will call someone to share his or her learning. Ano kayang natutunan ni Tanya?
I learned how to describe the shiny and the stretchable objects.
Okay, so Tanya learned about identifying objects are shiny and stretchable. How about Corinne?
I learned how I learned how, how to
How to? Kaya mo yan, Corinne. Sige.
use a rubber band when playing.
Okay, to use rubber band in playing. How about um let's see. How about Raven? Ano yung natutunan mo, Raven? Okay, very good. How about Surish?
Learned stretchable things or learned about stretchable or shiny objects.
Okay, so she also learned about stretchable and shiny objects. Okay, so those are our lessons for this morning. And I hope that you are doing good at home. Okay lang po ba kayo sa bahay?
Opo, sir. Thank you po.
Okay, opo.
Opo.
Okay, so kapag wala na, hopefully, matapos na itong malakas na ulan so that I can see you in school. Are you excited?
Bahada po yung bahay namin.
Opo.
Baha din? Huwag ka nalabahan na din.
Teacher, may next klase po ba?
Sir, may tumutulid sa bahay namin.
Opo.
Wala niya po yung bubong.
Teacher, may dalawang klase pa po.
Kaya nga, kami din, lumulubog din kami dito sa classroom.
May klase pa po.
Opo, kay Ma'am Steph, bakit ayaw mo bang pumasok?
Yes.
Dorish?
Ang oras?
Mamaya, ano? 10:40, same link sa Google Meet.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Okay po.
Okay, so your activity, I will be sending this one on our FB page. Okay, so thank you for joining me today. See you again next time. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Teacher.
Ay, wait lang pala. Picture muna tayo.
Teacher.
Isa pa. 1, 2, 3. Again, isa pa. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Pero may klase.
Opo,
Bye.
10:40 kay Ma'am Steph. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye po.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Ano ba yan?
Bye, sir. Oy, tralala.
Ding ding dong badet. Alkala. Berber matapim.
Wait.
Wait go. Ay, gagawin pa yung homework ko.
Homework mo?
Kabulag!
Ay, nako. Kids these days. Iwi talaga.
Tapos na!
Hey, no. Or.
Sunod.
Bye na. Bye.
Isa naman.
Bye na ni.
Bye.
Super bye na ba?
Kuchina. Sabi mo, bali-bali.
Hindi, iba to. Sino to?
Di mo alam.
Sino nga to?
Mama mo.
Kasi nag-ano kami nag-school kami, kala ko ikaw ba si Mark? Si Mark.
Di na, babay na.
Di kita magsilid dyan. Ay, tawag ko pa nagtawag dyan. May class pa ako, tumatawag ka.
Money. Bart, money.
Volleyball kids.
Nasa pera? Ha? Factory. Nasa ganun nila. Wala siyang gabla. Meron. Nakadalo. Ito mo may daga. Uy, volleyball legend.
Let's go play.
What the daga?
Uy, volleyball legend nga eh.
Uy, naglalaro pa rin siya.
Umaga-aga ngayon.
Naglalaro ka pa rin. Why? Pew pew.
Lapit.
What your mommy say? What your mommy say? Hey, what your mommy say?
What did your mom said?
Naglalag.
May mom said.
Barrigina.
Ah. Kasi nga.
Bird, patapim, tralala, tralala. Bird, That is not McQueen, no? Get more. You find more. Only the met.